Hello guys, this video I will show you how to force user to use their mobile phone to register or log in into your WordPress website. The first thing you need to do is buy this plugin. This plugin is quite cheap. Honestly speaking, it's just $29, and then have a lot of function. Later I will show you. And then this is a well-known plugin, have 5-star rating and already sold 2,000 plus copy. And then for your info, it's better to buy that plugin that already sold many copy, so that the theme author will constantly give the support in future. And then after you install it, you will see something on the left hand side. This is digit, and then you need to do some setting. Okay, right now I go through the setting, and then firstly you need to set up the XML gateway. The gateway have a lot of gateway that you can choose from. You see here Firebase. This one is quite popular, and then Twilio, and then the account kit is popular as well. And then if you want to use other, you can just choose it from there. Also have Alibaba. And then after later on I will show you how to set up. I will just pick Firebase to show you how to set up. And then the general tab is quite basic. Here the default setting will do. And then I think you know what is OTP, right? OTP is to verify their phone. It's a service. And then here if your site already have WooCommerce, this one is enabled by default. So this one will redirect WooCommerce account page to the digit login page. And then here the function here is quite powerful. And then you can set your own custom account link page here, login redirect URL here, sign up redirect here. This is special, very useful, especially you have a membership site. So this one, the general setting is quite simple, and then we need to go into the form. This one is the default setting. For any field that you don't want, you can just untick them. Like for example, this one, the password, the captcha, you can just untick them. And then the registration field, if you want to add something new, you can do it here. You see this one, WordPress and the WooCommerce field. This one all is a WordPress and WooCommerce field. This one is the you can choose it from here, especially this one is a user role, like this one, user role. And then for your okay, so and then have another thing that I would like to highlight is if you need some custom field for the registration form, like the drop box or checkbox, you also can do it here. So this plugin is quite powerful, have many functions. And then we need to go into the style. The style here you can choose like this one. The page is like a pop-up, something like a pop-up, and then just a form. Or you can choose something like this one. Let's say this one is one image on the left hand side, and then the form just on the right hand side. Looks quite beautiful. And then you also can set your own logo here, and then you also can set your own background color, the font color, everything is from here. So this setting is quite basic, so I will just skip this one. And then the translation is quite powerful also, because if you have a Chinese site, so you need to translate the login to your own language, I mean Chinese, so you can just do it here. And then the shortcode part is quite important. Okay, this one, let's say if you want to use the login and the sign up page together like this one, people can log in and sign up on the same page, you can use this code, this shortcode. If you want to split them, because some site they want to split them, they want the sign up page on another one and the login page in another one, because they want to optimize that page for sales. They put some element there to increase sales. So if this is the case, so you can split the page using two shortcode. So this is the basic setting. So right now I proceed with the Firebase setup. Firebase setup, you need to go to here, Google the firebase.google.com, and then you need to log in, of course, and then you click on the go to console. Then you need to create a project like this one. For example, this one, I create a new project here. For example, this one I name it YouTube example. Okay, so I already have, so I click the agree with the terms and condition. So I click continue. So this one you can also enable the Google Analytics. For this case I just disable it because this is a sample project. Later I will delete it. So this process will take a while. Let me fast forward this part. Okay, then you need to click on the develop tabs here, go to here, and then sign in method. You need to enable the phone. Enable this one. Then you need to add your domain there. Okay, let's say this one is Zingras. Okay, you need to add it. Then the last step is you need to click on the project overview, and then you find your project there. You click on the name, and then here you see three icons. One is Android, one is iOS, another one is map. You need to click on this icon, and then you need to register your web. Let's say this one is YouTube preview. Then click continue to console. Then from here you need to click on the apps that you registered just now, which is this one. You click on the icon here, and then you need to find the code from here, which is this one. Not this one, you need to click on this one. Here is your code. Then you go back to the gateways. There you see this one is a Firebase config. This one is config. You need to paste your code there. Then the last step is you go back to the shortcode. If you want the login and the sign up page on the same page, this one you just copy it. Then you just need to create a page. Like I already create a page. I just name it login and register, and then you just need to paste this shortcode exactly here, and then click save. And then for your info, if you are using Visual Composer, let's say this one, I show you an example. The form here, if I want to add some element like a text block above the form, I can also do that. I can also add different section to style it. Let's say this one, I want to add the text on the left hand side, and then the form on this side also can. So the design is up to you. You have something like this, a form in the center where people can use their mobile phone to log in or register. And then if you already activate the OTP just now in the setting page, you will also have this button. And then in regards to the design, actually you can use your own image as a background, or if you want to show the header, or if you want to use a video as a background, it's up to you. It depends on your business concept. So guys, if you think this video is useful, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you won't miss any future tutorial video. Thank you guys.